What is up, Total Excellence? What's up, guys? Today is the day. Today is my birthday. Thank you for joining to my birthday stream. We give a few shout outs. The Juke Joint, what's up, buddy? Yes, I did see your message. And dude, I love the freaking why am I hearing myself? Hold up, dudes. There we go. There's the scene of the crime because I've been hearing myself. I don't know why, but yeah, I seen your fan art for the Gators, dude, for JRPG. I freaking love it, dude. I love it, love it, love it. I most definitely might ink it myself just to see it. And we got Long John. Thank you, Long John, for coming by to the stream. Who else we have? Hello, Tipsy. I hope I pronounce it correctly. Hello, Tipsy. And my buddy, my longtime friend, Draw and Talk, Tyler C. Carpenter. Thank you, buddy, for passing by. And my long time friend since like freaking high school, The D. Chappelle Show. What is up, Reggie Blanco? Thank you, buddy. Thank you for coming by to the stream. And who else? Mary Birthmas. Thank you, Gabriel Perez. Yes, it's my birthday, guys, is pretty much on Christmas on July, basically. I'm making it right now. Oh, frick. What's up, Pickles? Thanks for coming by, dude. Just to let you know, Pickles, my birthday is better than Shabby's birthday. I'm just saying, you know. I'm kidding. I had a lot of fun going on the Vestry show, the birthday edition with Shabby himself. If you guys do not know, pretty much Pickles and Shabby have a crowdfunding. I'm telling you guys, this is the most affordable comic you guys could ever gonna get. That I believe I'm gonna get that for my birthday, as well as Tyler C. Carpenter's Entity as well. How old are you now, dude? I'd rather not say, because I'm gonna have a lot of cougars coming after me. That's all I'm gonna say. You're practically twins. I don't know about that. Shabby's a big boy. When I mean big boy, I mean like big boy. But just to answer your question, Tyler, I'm turning 27. A lot of people would like tell me I do not look my age. I look way young, which to me is awesome because I'm always gonna look young every time I'm gonna look older. But yeah, dudes, thanks for coming by the stream. Got 7 people with the same age. Oh shoot, that's sweet. Yeah, I think I did tell you, Tyler, about my age, and we have. I think you're like, yeah, you're like a few months older than me. Weirdly enough, is he? You're older than me and Shabby. Dude, you guys are so young, man, and you're in the comic book game, dudes. To me, I find that inspirational, like, and that pushes me even like further down the road, dudes. Let me see. Let me show you the fan art that Justin did, because we'll do like a JRPG fan edition. And if you guys ever want any gifts that you would give me, dudes, I would be most happy if you guys do fan art for my Gators. If you guys want to know, I don't even care. You can do any of the Gators. You can do one specific one you feel like that you feel like it gives more attention to it. Let me see. Let me show you Justin's Gator. Boom! JRPG! Let me go and give you a shout out to Justin. Let me share the tweet on the tweetus. go and give Justin Ori a follow, dudes. Thank you, Justin. Let me see. Next thing I need to do now is save it, and then I'll go to Clip Studios. Pro Wrestling Gators versus Ninja Turtles. I know, dudes. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe if the Gators get enough attention, Kevin Eastman might want to do like a spin-off comic after that. Let me see. Let me go and save photo here. Let me go and save a photo really quick, guys. Forgive me for being not well prepared. I was going to prepare a thumbnail, and I did not. And I even stay up super late to do it, but my eyes and my energy do not coexist with each other. But it's all good. It's all good. Oh, let me show you the other fan art that I got from Neo Star Productions. He hasn't jumped on yet, but I'll show you the fan art that he made as well for JRPG. Let me see. Also have it here on the Comics Drawing Hangout, dudes. If you want to join, let me see. Mark Goldfine Art, he created an announcement that's directly just for me to make announcements for my project for JRPG and stuff. And I'm like super stoked and very, very honored to just to have my own personal channel. So very well appreciated. I might even ink that. Let me show you the doodle from. Let me go and share. And boom! And here's the second fan art of the JRPG Gators. I love it. Like, when I saw it, I love the art style. It just reminds me of, like, Cartoon Network, specifically, Regular Show. I love freaking Regular Show. It just seems like they just had, like, a cameo in Regular Show. Let me see. See? Once the comic is done, let's all spam Kevin Eastman until he decides to do a spin-off. Heck yeah, dude! Heck yeah! I love the sound of that, Tyler. I love the sound of that. Oh. So pretty much, Gabriel Perez has another one. Pro Wrestling Gators versus John Cena. Oh, man. I love the John Cena memes. I wish they could stay alive, but, you know, once the new year came, that's it. It's dead. You cannot do John Cena memes anymore, folks. That's it. So, let me see if I can find the freaking... There we go. All right, let me go and jump on. Oh my goodness, I saved both. I just realized I saved Justin's. Let me go and cut it. See if over here. Let me remove that. Then we'll share screen. Huh, there we go. Bam! So I'll be inking this bad boy on my birthday because it's all about JRPG, bros. Let me see. No, I'm not going to sing John Cena's lyrics. I can't. I can't. It's not that type of stream. It's my birthday stream. We all know we can't see him. But y'all can see it's my birthday. That's all I'm going to say. Y'all can see it's my birthday. Wait. There we go. Juke joint. Have you ever seen the It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia episode where they do the wrestling. No, I have not even seen that. I'm well aware of the show. I just never watched it. Period. Oh, Pickles, you are the best. We all love JRPG. Thank you, Pickles. Thank you. It makes my day. If you want to make my day, dudes, my only gift is that is either birthday money or JRPG fan art. That is all. That is all, my dudes. So thank you, Justin. I love the fan art. So let's go on. Enough talk. Let's go and start inking it, bad boy. We go and do this really quick. Right. Now we'll select inverse select areas. Bam. That's fine. That is fine. Let me enlarge them a bit. Wonder if I can. Can't believe I forgot how to like shrink my board. Because I know how to shrink the board. Just having a brain fart right now. But yeah, thank you guys for coming by to my birthday stream. It is awesome. So let me just zoom myself out. So I'm going to disappear, folks. Kaboy! See? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Ichthus. Happy birthday to you. Let me see. All right. Let's go. All right. Now I turn my tablet on. Justin, I love the style. It just gives me high hopes, Justin. Make it seem like one day, JRPG is going to have a live action film. One day. Who knows? Let me see. Let's go and lock this layer, and then we'll create a new layer. So that way we can begin inking it. Oh, I even forgot to turn on my keyboard. So this is a chill stream, dudes. If you have any questions, dudes, about me or my comic, I mean anything, period, as long as it's appropriate. That's all I'm going to say. As long as it's appropriate questions, I almost definitely will answer them. So please. I love the detail work, Justin. I love the scales that you add to it. Oh, let me go and go back. So I'll be coming back here and there. So yeah, dudes. If y'all are not following me on Twitter, what are you doing in your life? Because if you follow me on Twitter, you would see the preview of, well, actually a 2-page preview of JRPG, which is Juvenile, Radioactive, Pro Wrestling Gators, dudes. See? Let me actually shrink the let me shrink the thickness of the inks really quick. Now. Oh, geez, I can barely see if I lower down the opacity. I think this is fine. Okay. We'll break the rules. So yeah, dudes, I will come by to the chat really quick. If you guys have any questions, I will most definitely answer them, whether it be about JRPG or just me personally. And I will answer them as long as it's appropriate. Appropriate! This is a PG channel. A PG channel. Unless Christopher C comes, is going to go straight to 13 quick. Let me see. Right. Bam. Now, we'll start doing the eyes really quick. After I finish the eyes, dude, I will check on the chat. And most definitely will answer my Q&A. So, you know, if you guys have any questions like what got you started drawing, or what got you into comics, why you want to do comics, this, and that. Let me go and jump on to the live stream. You see the live chat. See? Yeah, I'm catching up with the chat, dudes. You see? Just do your thing. And with thinking, I was really, really loose with a lot of it because I didn't know you were going to ink that. I'm actually thinking you're right now, too. You see? Inking. Un viejo mi hijo. Hijo. Are you saying I'm your child? Oh, Gabe. What am I going to do with you, dude? It's times like these I need to make new friends. Gabriel Perez is one of my friends that I've been friends with since middle school, in 6th grade. So, let's see. Hello, Lane Brent Schneider. I hope I said it right. Yeah, it's Brett Schneider. Live action with real gators? Well, I don't know about that. I mean, we are in we're in a very advanced world now where there's a thing called CGI. I'm not a big fan of that. I would love practical effects, like from the 1990s Turtles. I don't mind dudes walking around with a costume and then animatronics, because that is art. Let me see what you said, Justin. I finally got a camera mount so I can finally focus on where I'm drawing. And now with that, I'm going to start getting my YouTube channel going to try to do some live streams here. Let me see. Here, when, there, maybe, do. That's awesome, Justin. I am so excited for your live streams, dude. I almost definitely will jump on and watch your streams, dude. I'm super excited for you, dude. See, art challenges. What are my art challenges? Pretty much with my art challenges is just anatomy so far. Anatomy is my big challenge, and I really have to, like, I don't mind looking at references, but sometimes, like, well, let me see. With references are good. I love doing references. Like, most of the art styles I would adopt to are from references. And I mean, that's so far is my only challenge. Is just anatomy so far, and just pretty much like drawing everything else. But other than that, dudes, I mean, that's why I love comics. It's like comics, you gotta draw everything, and I mean everything. So, I mean, those are one of the things I love about drawing. It's like you gotta draw everything. Like there's just no way around it, unless it's feet, and you just draw a rock over it. Happy birthday! Thank you, Doodle Squatch After Dark. Thank you so much, dude. Thanks for coming by the stream. See, think of questions is hard. Yeah, dude, it's hard whenever someone asks you a question like on the spot. I'm like, I don't know. Stop. I'm thinking. Oh, and here's my dude, Neostar Productions, the brilliant star that shines through the night, the birthday balloon that rises above evil. Rise, your man, stars before you. I don't know why I did like a Shaggy voice, but but there you go. You know? So let me tell you, dudes, what is my plans for JRPG and everything. Before I do that, before I jump into that, I'm gonna leave you guys hanging to answer Pickles' question, which is first comic read. First comic ever read. I remember when I was 5 years old, and my parents were like, my dad at the time, when I turned like maybe 4 or 5, my dad was like at a point where like he's trying to experiment with me and just to see like, okay, what are the things that he might like, and he gave me like comic books, and he knew that I loved the Superman anime series. Like I love freaking Superman, so my dad gave me Superboy, and I like like literally the cover was so iconic. Like I can still remember it to this day. That pretty much like when you like the cover is just Superboy, and then like on his jacket is the Superman logo, and I was just so blown away. And when I opened it, it's like it's pretty much like a die cut. So like when you open it, like boom, it's that. And I technically did not read it because when I was 5 years old, I hated reading with a passion. Like literally, like if I played like a video game and it's just only text, that's it. Like I hate it. I don't want to play that game anymore. So yeah, that's technically the first comic, but reading not so much. Reading it, I think I could say Dragon Ball Z, because I was so surprised that manga. Let me just switch over here because I'm not even like inking right now. I'm stopping the stream so that way you can see my face because I'm the star of the show. So, Dragon Ball Z, I believe it was issue volume 15 or 16, because that one's like directly like about Vegeta, Super Saiyan Trunks going against Cell, and pretty much Vegeta just says, "Hey, just absorb 18, so that way I can see your full power." That type of shtick. That was the story arc. So yeah, that was my first comic and manga. So 2-in-1. Let's see what D. Chappelle Show said. Tell us a story. That's all right. I'll tell you a story. Tell you a story about a man named Sandy, the Florida Man Ravage. He is, as you could say, he was born here in Florida, Miami, Florida, and he suffered a neck injury when in one of his matches, so he had to go back to Florida, and he met up with his best friend Cyrus, and things don't go over well with those two. And let's just say, once I get the pages done, you will know how the Gators were born. That's as far as I can say for the story. You see. Got any comic recommendations? Any comic recommendations? I love Power Rangers. Like, my comic recommendations is Power Rangers. I'm pretty excited with a new one. It's pretty weird that there's going to be a Green Ranger in the mix with a White Ranger, but so far as I see, it's going to be Draken. Everyone's saying it's Draken. And also for manga, I totally recommend The Legend of Zelda, the Twilight Princess, because dude, like the art is so top notch. It's beautiful. Every page is like gorgeous. And oh my gosh, what else? There's so many comics. I'm most definitely gonna recommend Dark Knight Death Metal, because that, oh my gosh, dudes, that is awesome. I love the character design for Superman, dude. I love the character design. That's as far as I could think up on my head for comic recommendations, dudes. You see. So are the JRPG in high school? I don't know if they can go in high school since they're like scale bound gators. If they were, let's say if they were in high school, there's a reason why they're called juvenile for a reason. They can't stay behaved. I think the only one that's well behaved could be the only one that's well behaved is Rob. That's it. Because Rob is just scared of his own shadow, but he has potential. Rob is the only one I know for a fact he's a good gator. All the other ones are troublemakers. Let me see. What's Kirby's personality like? Okay, so this is a JRPG comic question, and it's about my character. What's Kirby's personality like? Kirby, pretty much with Kirby, like he's a type of character where, you know, he follows the book, but when times get rough, like he will break the rules just to like get things done. So he's that type of character where at first he'll follow through the rules, but he's gonna break them quick just to like get things done. I do believe Kirby is I believe Kirby is the type of person that he's a great leader, but he's hard to be around with, because it just seems like with Kirby, he is like, I just feel like he doesn't really connect with his brothers, and that pretty much affects the team. Because again, with Kirby, he does not feel like he's running a team. He feels like he's babysitting his brothers and just telling them what to do. So I'm very excited just to like go more in depth with those characters, because the only one that's easy is Rob, and that's it. But that's a problem. Rob is easy, but he does not fend for himself. But yeah, Kirby, he's pretty much like, I believe like he's the type of person you can be around with, but he's hard to be around with at the same time. Let me see. What do the wrestling gators like to eat? That's the thing. I'm trying to find something for them to like to eat besides, I don't know, like meats or anything that moves. That's the only thing I could think of. I can't say pizza, because we all know what reptile likes to eat a freaking pizza. I don't know, maybe lasagna. I could throw in a lasagna. It's still pasta. But, you know, then if I throw lasagna, you're going to be thinking Garfield. So I'm in the woods of my own, dudes. I don't know what to give my gators to eat. They see, hello, you got it. What did I get? What did I get? Let me see. Oh no, I got lost. Friggin' Gabriel Perez is just throwing in the trumpets. That would be cool. I'm catching up with all the Chaz guys. I'm so sorry, but you know, I'm in the wits of my end. Oh, okay. Sorry, it broke up the text. I was saying I'm going to do challenges on my channel. Oh, you're going to do challenges. Oh, shoot. Okay. All right. I see you, Justin. I see you. All right, dude. I can't wait for those challenges. let me clear my throat for my announcer voice. Pro Wrestling Gators versus the Wicked Robodiles. Oh my god. Robodiles. Holy crap. I think you gave me an idea. I swear, Neo. I swear, dude. You're just giving me so many freaking ideas that I'm like, why the flip did I not think of that? Oh, the big and talented and my dude, Jay Esbin. Dudes, I'm telling you, if you want to have a good comic artist that is so fast on his pace and making a fantastic, and I mean fantastic character design, dudes, I recommend Jay, bro. Jay is fantastic. I commissioned him with another project that I have in mind, but you know, I got to save up the quality that Jay brings out because, dude, Jay is fantastic, man. Jay, I love you, dude. Thank you for coming by to the birthday stream, dude. Let me see. My guess, the urine the Undertaker uses to come out with spilled in swamp. Boom! Wrestling Gators. Oh shoot, that would be dope. That would be dope. Just to, you know what? I'm gonna do like kind of like what Disney did with Stitch. That Stitch just comes and interrupts like certain events of Disney movies. We'll do like that for the Pro Wrestling Gators. There's gonna be certain events from the comics that is gonna be interrupted by the Gators, both wrestling and comics. Boom! That's it. We're gonna make it big, guys. JRPG is gonna be big. Let's see, Pickles. If I can, I'll get hold of the stuff that helped Shabby learn anatomy and I send it. That's if I can get hold of it. That's also if you want it. Yes, 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 Pickles, please. Give it to me. Give me all the good anatomy. I want to make sure that the bodies look very well appropriate and accurate. Accurate is the hence word for it. Rob is the good boy of the team. Yes, he is. He is a good boy. Like, Rob is a sweetheart. It's just, unfortunately, he can't fend for himself. Let's see. All right, another question for my JRPG. So, are the Gators a team, or are they just part of the wrestling roster of all Gators? Or do you have other animal hybrids? The Gators are pretty much a team. I don't have any animal hybrids per se. I do have one in particular. Actually, maybe two. But that's going to be later on down the pipeline of the story. I do have an idea of a villain, and it's an inspiration of Cable and Craven. And I even said this on yesterday's stream. So what I was thinking of for a villain for for the Gators is that there's this dude who travels in time, like, and he's a freaking hunter, and he has an Australian accent, but he has like an Australian accent. You know, I gotta throw in something to give flair to it. So it's gonna be a dude with an Australian accent, and he basically travels through time, hunting and grabbing like all the animals that are pretty extinct at the moment. Like, we're talking about, he captures dinosaurs, he captured like freaking like a megalodon. And I'm like, why would you want a megalodon? What's the whole purpose of a megalodon? Do you know how much my brain hurts just thinking about it. But the thing is, what's sick and twisted is that he sometimes like destroys timelines. So he'll destroy timelines that would be a breach to his main timeline. So he has experience like killing the Gators within different timelines. But the timeline that we're in now, where you read the comic, like the Gators that they see now are different. Like, okay, there's something different about them. Because I'm having a hard time getting to them, but there's some kind of source that he does not know of yet, why they're still surviving and why they're able to at least handle themselves a little bit. So yeah, so basically it's a time traveling hunter who pretty much is collecting all these creatures in every timeline. So I'm pretty excited for that character to come to life. So that's exclusive here on the live stream. Let me see. Oh, the chat is moving quick. I'm trying to see. Let me see. Trying. I lost pace, guys. Hold on. Okay, there we go. See, because he's a giant ping ball. Are you talking about me and my shirt? He's a giant ping ball. I have no clue what you're referencing to. I don't even have a giant pink ball. I have a freaking rabbit in the background just awkwardly looking on the wall, but you know. Hopefully he doesn't turn his head like all those freaking horror flicks. You see, well, that answered part of my question. Yes, it did. Let me see. So Kirby is the rebel leader, big sibling type. Noted. Yes, he's basically the older brother of all of the Gators. I forgot to answer that. I forgot to note that as well. Gyros! I don't even know what a gyro is. Burritos! I love burritos, dude. It's like anything that you could like put in a freaking tortilla, I will most definitely will freaking eat it. It's like I don't even care if like you have the top-notch popular menu that you recommend. If I see burrito in that menu, I'm most definitely going to eat that burrito. I don't care. Yes. Good too. I don't even know what a gyro is. Please, guys, explain to me what a gyro is. Don't worry. Rizerman can handle the pizza obsession. Okay, so let's go back to what I was saying before I jumped onto Pickle's question. So, me and Neostar Productions, he has a character called Rizerman. It's pretty much like, as far as I can see with his costume design and everything, like, he told me the whole thing about Rizerman. I love Rizerman, and I'm down with Rizerman. Helping out with the Gators. So we're going to do like a mini crossover with the Gators and Rizerman. I'm pretty excited. I have like a plot, like I have an idea for a plot for Rizerman and how the Gators will appear. So I'm pretty hyped for that. We'll talk more about that over the weekend, just only personally me and Neo. And yeah, dudes, I'm pretty excited. I love crossovers, and I'm going to say it over and over again because of all the streams that you guys have watched. And I'm going to say it again. I am totally open for anyone that wants to do a crossover with my Gators. You don't even need to use all 4 of my Gators. You can use one. If you feel comfortable, if you want to use one of my Gators, dudes, I'm down. I'm down with a crossover. Like, for me, dude, like, Gators are basically the Pitbull of comic books. Why do I say Pitbull? Like, when I mean Pitbull as in the musician. Because most of Pitbull's songs, all of his hits are because of duets. It's never him. There's never, I cannot even recall of any hits that Pitbull made. All the hits he made are just duets or a star that's been featured in the song. So my Gators are the Pitbull of comics. If you want to do a crossover, I am super open to doing a crossover with any of your characters. As long as it makes sense story-wise, let's do it. So Neo and me are going to do a first ever crossover with the Gators, period. So I'm excited for that. The JRPG can eat barbecue ribs. I love barbecue. It's been forever since I ate ribs. You're onto something, Neo. You're onto something. Barbecue ribs, they're freaking delicious. Jay is great. Yes, Jay is fantastic. I love Jay. His character's design, it's like first off, let's go to a commercial break and talk about Jay. Jay is not only a fantastic artist, but my God, man, it's like I'm trying to improve my coloring, and this dude colors like, holy crap, man. His colors even like complements his art style. So it's like there's no way you could like friggin' find a colorist to like complement Jay's art style. He just freaking like made it twice as better. It's like, oh my God. So yeah, dudes, Jay is awesome. I totally recommend you guys commissioning him for any comic projects you have. So thank you, Jay. Thank you, dude. See, I'll have to give Jay's art a look, dude. You don't, bro. Jay's art style is fantastic, man. I mean, Jay's has a comic that has been featured on Webtoon and Canvas. So it just speaks volume of the quality of his art and storytelling as well. Let me see. I remember those trailers, Stitch Sabotage classic Disney trailers. I love it so much. I was so confused at first when I watched the trailers. I'm like, oh, I'm well aware of that. And then you see this blue fur ball. I'm like, yo, what's happening? I forgot what was my favorite. I remember I had a favorite, but I could not remember, dude. Oh man, I gotta like look back on it, and it's like Dragon Ball Z. Oh, now let's rock the dragon. Yu Yu Hakusho. Oh man, we got 11 viewers. Thank you guys for coming by. I am trying to catch up with everything. Let me just breeze through by. Let's see. I hope we see a Robotnik type of character. I don't know about Robotnik. I'm trying to like. I don't want to make it too kid friendly. Let me see. So Steve Irwin is the bad guy. Oh my God! No! I didn't mean it like that. I didn't think of it until like you pointed it out, Justin. Jeez Louise, bro. Oh my God. Can you imagine time traveling Steve Irwin? Crikey, look at that! I'm gonna catch it! Oh my God, dude. Justin, you're too much, man. Man, I don't know how I did not put you on timeout because of that comment. It's like I thought like, man, it's like I thought of a cool character and I can't now wait. Justin Ori. Steve Irwin. Gosh dang it, Justin. Gosh dang it. Okay. Now it's Pickles. I got to speak in a British accent out of respect of Pickles because he's from the UK. Anyway, got a jet. Family have come around. Happy birthday, my dude. Thank you, Pickles. Thank you for coming by the stream. It means a lot, dude. Thank you so much. Have an awesome day, dude. Let me see. He's hunted big game throughout time and space, but he's never faced anything like the Pro Wrestling Gators. You're right, Neostar. He has not faced them. He has not faced them. Well, he faced them many times, but this specific Gators, he has faced them. Well, now I'm confused myself. Digimon. Oh my god, I love Digimon. If you're ever gonna ask me Pokemon or Digimon, I'm gonna go straight to Digimon, dudes. Because first off, Digimon had the best intro ever, and they had the best storytelling. I mean, dudes, it's like the subject matter is like it just pours onto adults. But geez Louise, man, the things that they put onto that show, I loved it. I loved TV shows when I was a kid that they did not treat you like a kid. Yep. D. Chappelle Show loves anime, dudes. I'm telling you, he loves his anime. Let me see. Trying to catch up to all these. Aika's favorite song is the Power Ranger theme song. Sue me, guys. Sue me. That's all I can say. In Space is my favorite, though. I'm going to say that. In Space is my favorite. Ooh, I like this question. This is what is up, Christopher C? Thank you for coming by, dude, for the birthday stream. Will you cross over your Gators into horror? That's interesting. I honestly did not even think of that. My Gators being a horror. Not really, because I wanted it to be fun and fantastic, and who knows if Hollywood's going to be knocking on my door. It's like, hey, we're getting sick and tired of this Turtles going on. Can you bring your Gators in? Who knows? I might even make it into like an adult cartoon for all I know. But into horror, I don't want to turn into like Spawn in a point where like, okay, like it's a cool superhero that has, who can't remember his memories. Now with present Spawn, now it's horror for the sake of horror. So that's something that I want to avoid. But that's I like that idea. If I could like spin them into a horror comic, that's pretty interesting. Thanks for that, Chris. I really like that question. This is a really good question. You see? Let's all sing his song on that chat. No, what song? I don't know the song. Ron Razorman is dope as hell. I don't even know what Ron Razorman is, but we'll find out. You see, I finish inking, accept background. I'll tweet at ya. Kinda wanna try my gouge to color it. All right, yeah, most definitely, dude. I might even color it. I mean, technically, like it's black and white comic, so I don't even know how to color my Gators. Honestly, dudes. Let me see. Okay, I'm like, holy crap, I'm way behind. Holy crap. Okay. Jeez Louise. All right, let me see. Do. Oh my god, Chris. Let me see. All right. Steve Irwin was a legend. He is a legend. I love Steve. He was fun to watch when I was a kid. I think he was the main reason why I even watched Animal Planet is because of him when I was a kid. I didn't even like cartoons when I was a kid. When I don't know, I was a weird kid. I didn't like watching cartoons. I loved watching animal documentaries and all that stuff. And when I saw Steve Irwin, I'm like, holy crap! It's like, who is this dude? He's going after these animals that are freaking deadly, man. That can literally kill you. But he's living the top of his life, man. He's living the edge of his life. But you know, God bless his soul, man. He literally just made us love animals even more because of him. Let me see. Will you? Okay, I think you meant to say well. Well, you said it was Australian, and Steve Irwin did kind of wrestle that gators, right? You know, there was a technique that now that all the other, especially here in Florida, that there's a technique where you gotta like sneak up on the gators, and then like you lay your whole body on them. You use your hands to grab the snout, pull them up, and then that's when you tape them around and all that stuff. That technique alone was because of Steve Irwin. That was Steve Irwin's technique on how he catches the gators and all that stuff. So, fun fact for you guys. Let me see. Oh, hell yeah. A Robotnik Eggman type villain could work. Maybe he could build the wicked Robodiles to fight the JRPGs. Oh, man, the Robodiles. Oh, man, Robodiles. I love. Jeez Louise, Neil. I don't know how the heck you even think up these names on the spot. I can't. You have a very creative you have very creativity, dude. I so respect that and love it. Let me see. Juke joint. You gator, it's going to be the first pierce eye color with my new expensive as hell Da Vinci watercolor brush. Oh shoot! Thank you so much, Justin. Thank you. I will most definitely would love that. So if you guys are catching up to my stream, if you want to give me some kind of birthday gift, you guys can do fan art of my gators. I am super open to it, and I will retweet the crap out of it on my freaking Twitter. Because I love fan art. I am open to it. I don't think it's quote-unquote theft, which is dumb. But, you know, it is what it is. So if you want to make my birthday, extra special, you guys can do fan art for my gators, dude. With your art style, you know? I'll love to see different styles of my gators. Let me see. Let me catch up to the whole stream. Oh, happy birthday, fam. Thank you, Replicant. Thank you for coming by the stream, dude. Oh, man. All right, I'm gonna sing this one since it's smaller. Broly Gogeta! Good one, Neostar. Neostar always thinks of like ideas and names on the freaking spot. Let me see. Ron Razorman sang most of the Power Rangers theme song up until Power Rangers Lost Galaxy. Oh my god! Oh man, that was good. That was good. Oh man. Okay, now I'm gonna go up just to like catch up with all of these. Let me see. This one is from Power Rangers in Space. Oh man, I love In Space, dudes. If you ever ask me what's my favorite season, it's Power Rangers in Space, dudes. I love In Space. I got to meet Christopher Kamen Lee and Patrick David. I showed this on my last stream. I got to meet them. I did a fan art of them, and they love it. I even gave them copies of my fan art, and they asked me to sign it, which I'm like, oh, okay. No, they asked me to sign it and write a special message to them, and I don't know how. You know, signature cool. A message, I have no freaking clue. It's like I literally wrote like a freaking paragraph on the top of my head. I don't even know. I felt so bad. I could have just said "Let's rock it" or something, just to make it like quick and simple. But no, I literally like Dave Chappelle's show and Gabriel Perez. Well, I don't know where Gabriel Perez is. He's always wandering off somewhere in Florida SuperCon. But Dave Chappelle's show, he was a witness of me signing and autographing my fan art. I literally wrote like a freaking paragraph on their freaking thing. I literally did not know. I felt like, again, like I was so starstruck, which is the first time I ever felt. I felt starstruck and like I felt like I was 5-year-old again when I met them, man. It was awesome. Throwback, SuperCon 2019. It's not even that long ago, dude. It was like literally like a year ago. Yeah, literally a year ago in the beginning of July. I think it was July 4th. Yeah, it was kind of weird. They kind of start like on a holiday. But other than that, I mean, it was an awesome. I got to meet Chris. Patrick shared my fan art on his Instagram, and it freaking blew up. And he even shared me the analytics of how many people liked it, how many people saved it on their Instas, all that cool stuff. Let me see. Also, Ichthus, tell them the story about the Power Rangers panel. Oh man, the panel. Okay, so pretty much when I was hanging out with Chris and Patrick on their panels, well, not their panels, but their tables. You know, Chris says, "Oh, dudes, like we're gonna have a panel, and you know, you guys can ask us anything." And Michael Copon was gonna be on the panel too. He said, Chris told me, "Hey, if you guys want to ask a question about Michael Copon, just call him Copon." So I guess not Copon. It's just call him Copon. And I don't know. I was thinking like coupon because I don't know. That's what I was thinking. Michael Copon. If you guys do not know Michael Copon, he is the Blue Time Force Ranger. But yeah, dudes, we went to the panel. We were on our way. We were freaking hyped for it. I'm super hyped for it. You know how hyped I was, guys? I was literally like, dudes, like, there's barely any seats here. Let's go all the way to the freaking front seat, right? So we sat in the front seat, hyped as heck. Cannot wait till, you know, just to like start the panel and stuff and ask questions and everything. And like, I already know like I'm a big fan of Chris, so I pretty much know all the backstage stuff that goes on with Power Rangers. I think it was like maybe one or two things that pretty much surprised me. So there's this dude that was sitting next to me, like literally sitting next to me, and I'm a fan of Chris, but I guess this dude next to me is twice of a fan than Chris, because Michael Copon was telling his life story when he started acting and stuff. Like, he literally had no house whatsoever. He's literally living in his freaking car. And he's telling all this stuff, like his personal stuff and everything. And then this dude was like, yeah, cool. Chris. I'm like, what the heck, dude? So yeah, that dude, let's just say the dude kept on asking the same questions. Everyone else barely had time to answer their questions. Also, the dude who hosted it, I was surprised. The dude who was hosting it was the guy who always interviews comic creators from Sci-Fi Wire. I wish I remember that dude's name, but he's always interviewing comic creators. So yeah, so he was hosting that panel. But dude, that dude keeps asking questions. He never gave a chance. Sometimes he even talks while all the other Rangers were talking. So I'm like, gosh, man, this dude is just rude, man. Let the guys talk. Let's just say it was so bad that the panel ended earlier than it's scheduled. I'm like, gosh, dang. But I was able Ichthus was able to get his questions answered. I was the last dude to answer the question. So, my question was, with Patrick David, Christopher Kamen Lee, and Michael Copon is like, what are your guys' thoughts of the Power Ranger comics and all this stuff? Like, I got really into it, and honestly, they did not read the comics, but pretty much when I was giving out the questions and all that stuff, they got really into it, and they pretty much loved the mere fact that now there's like the world of Power Rangers expanding even more with different media now, especially with the comic books. Like, dudes, it's like I was just saying, like, what do you think that, like, your character Chris, where Andros is now like has a second, he's like a solar, in the comics he's a solar Power Ranger now, and he's still red. So what are your thoughts on the solar Power Rangers? Like, again, the comics, I love comics so much, guys. Like, if a show that you love is canceled or has ended, but there's a spin-off comic to it, like, even when the show's ended, dude, it's like an expanding world. It's like it never ended. It's still going. It's just now in a different medium. So yeah, dudes, I love comics. You see? Yeah, we all basically hanging out with the Power Rangers afterwards. Yeah, we literally hanged out with the Rangers. Mostly I hanged out with Chris. I felt bad with Patrick because nobody asked any questions with Patrick. Chris was literally the most popular kid on that panel that they asked. I know there was like few girls there that were in the panel that liked Michael Copon, because come on, dudes, Michael Copon is like a freaking model, man. I don't know how the heck he got Power Rangers, but I mean, Michael Copon was so good when they were auditioning him. Like, they kept him. All the other people that he interacted with when he was reading the script, like, they were gone. But with the Time Force Rangers, like, he felt like a cast, like he felt like it was a family. So like Jason Fott was basically his big brother, and just showing him about life and all this stuff. But yeah, Florida SuperCon was awesome. I got to hang out with the Rangers. I hang out with Chris, and I talked with Michael for a bit. I met Jason David Frank. I have total respect for Jason because that dude was dead tired. Is like, you could tell from the sound of his voice. I asked him like, to sign my comic. He's like, oh, okay, dude. And bro, you could tell from his face and the sound of his voice, like, he loves his fans, and like, I have total respect for Jason. Oh my God, Gabriel Perez literally pissed me off. It's like, are we gonna meet? We were in line, right? Mind you, when we're in line for Jason David Frank, he has a huge banner behind him of his full name and everything. We were in line. I was purchasing and everything. And what was cool too, another highlight, I was purchasing like an autograph and a photo with Jason. Next thing you know, I see like Chris and Patrick come up to the, like, come up where I was making a purchase. Like, dude, like, are these people like following me now? It's like, I know we're BFFs, but dude, I want you to enjoy your me time and my me time. But that was pretty cool. And they say hi to me again when they saw me like making my purchase. So, recap. You see a huge banner for Jason David Frank, the OG green and white Ranger. And freaking Gabriel Perez is like, oh, are we waiting in line for JFK? I have no words, guys. I have no words. You are as worse as Steve Harvey when he misread who's going to be Miss Universe. It was that moment. You messed up, dude. Steve Harvey, he has to read it through a small card. You, Gabriel Perez, you had to read a huge banner from behind him, and somehow you misread that. Explain this to me. JDF is ace. JDF loves his fans, dude. It's like, again, when I arrived, it's like, that dude was dead tired. You could barely hear the sound of his voice. He's exhausted. But I was able to get like a unique signature from him when he was signing my graphic novel that was pretty much based on his character. I think it was like a J and then he put a G over his like the end of the J. So I'm pretty hyped for that. The wrestling event at the end of SuperCon was pretty dope. Dude, I loved the wrestling event from Florida SuperCon. If any of you guys are watching this, pretty much pre-record or anything like that, dude, Florida SuperCon of the wrestling was so awesome, guys. I mean, it was so awesome. This has all the video game characters there. Pretty much the only enemies there was literally the G.I. Joe baddies. That's it. Just the bad guys from G.I. Joe. That's the only thing. Like every time like a G.I. Joe bad guy comes out, it's like, we've already heard this song. Oh man, but there was one where I'm not very sure, but I remember that they had Kylo Ren. They had Kylo Ren come out of like the wrestling match, and like me and my friends, like we started clapping. I clapped saying like, "You're not Skywalker." No, not Skywalker. I said, "You're not Vader. You're not Vader." Dude, everyone died. I think the lady in front of me like even heard me. Is like, "Oh my god, like that's so mean." Yes, my two boys, Junkrat and Roadhog, won the tag team titles. Yeah, it was literally a main event. That tag team match was amazing. Is like I never felt like I hate Overwatch, but I never felt so hyped up for the freaking like for those freaking characters. They like there were a few times they almost lost, man. There were a few times that we thought like these dudes that it's gonna be a 3 count. It's like literally like you could almost hear like it was like literally like up to here to make a 3, and then they kicked out. I'm like, oh my gosh, what? Everyone flipped out. That wrestling match in Florida SuperCon was literally the highlight of that whole con too. I loved that wrestling match. It's like Gabriel Perez lost his freaking voice after that match. It's like he barely spoke once we got out of the con. Oh, Neil! No, that's Neil. Fly Fox Pro! Merry on birthday. Thank you. Because my birthday is Christmas in July. So thank you, dude. Cobra! Dude, there's a wrestler that's super popular here in Florida. That he's Skeletor. Like literally everyone, like you could tell like there were wrestling fans. They are well recognized with this wrestler, Skeletor. Like he was walking, everyone stayed quiet. I'm like, everyone's staying quiet and stuff. And then pretty much it's like the Mr. Kennedy moment with a mic drop. He grabbed it and he said this. Yeah! Oh my god. Everyone died laughing and screamed hurrah once they heard that. Yeah, dudes, that was an awesome match. There was even there was the Cobras versus the Mario Brothers. Holy crap, dudes. I'm gonna say this and then I'll end the stream there. Dudes, there was a moment where one of the Cobra soldiers stunnered Mario, and when they stunner him, you hear the sound effects of the coins flying out, and then you see coins flying out. Everyone died laughing. I didn't even see that coming. Holy crap, man, that was fantastic. It's just the little details that they added into that match. It just was awesome. Like everything that has to do with video games and everything in that match that has to do with video games or comic book characters, bro, they had them in there. It was a lot of fun. Skeletor was a fan favorite. Yeah, he was. After that, dude, I was a fan of Skeletor after that, dudes. Let me see. Skeletor. I must protect the children! The children! Let me see. Leave Bates. Let me see. Leva Bates was at SuperCon 2019 from AEW. I didn't even recognize her, dude. You have a good eye, Gabriel, for recognizing. This is a thing. This dude recognized a wrestler, but he did not even know Christopher Kamen Lee, and he mispronounced just like Jason David Frank to JDF. Was it JFK? It's like you remember that chick, but you don't even remember those two. Gosh dang it, man. All right, guys. I had a lot of fun. Thank you for joining the stream. You guys ooze with excellence. You guys are awesome. I might do another stream tonight. Just do my regular thing, just drawing and talking, not to interrupt. I do believe Tyler's going to do a live stream as well tonight for his ending his book Entity. So, yeah, dudes. Have fun, guys. God bless. You guys ooze with excellence. Take care.